Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit. You will find your life jacket under your seat. Put the jacket on your head. Even though the abdominal light is a normal procedure during take-off in darkness, if you need more light, there is a reading light in the panel above you. You can given a copy of this and then will want to submit the alcohol on the key. Get subscribe and listen to the list. I know that.
Hello everyone, welcome to Alesund, the city of islands. Can everyone hear me okay?
Yes.
This is UX Odd speaking, and I will be your guide in this journey into Alesund. I'm not an expert myself about this area, but Erik Vedejade, who is from here, has been kind enough to put together some notes and interesting facts. We landed on the island Vigra, the first of 3 islands which we will traverse in order to get to Alesund city. The journey will take about 20 minutes. Unlike most of the surrounds, the island of Vigra is a very flat island, and since it's located out towards the North Sea, this means that travelers to Alesund will almost always be greeted by a hefty gust of wind and a bit of rain, both local specialities. I guess we have experienced that already. But like the Norwegian says, there is no bad weather, only bad clothing. So, potential bad weather will only be a minor dent in our fantastic trip. Speaking of fantastic, we are currently surrounded by a lot of the West Coast's beautiful geography. Islands, fjords and mountains are typical for Norway coastline. I guess we cannot see that much right now, but tomorrow we will experience more of this. There are 2 underwater tunnels separating Vigra from Alesund, which we will of course pass through. These were constructed in 1987 and finally allowed easier commuting between Alesund and the Northern Islands. Prior to this, you would have to take a ferry in order to get to the airport or any of the surrounding islands. However, ferries are still a primary connector between many of other islands on the west coast. And if you ever travel along the coast, you will find yourself spending a significant amount of time crossing fjords and other bodies of water. Most of the surrounding islands will offer any tourist a large array of activities. Hikes, fishing, sightseeing, and also events and plays on the topic of Vikings. Because this area is rich in history. Artifacts have been found in this area as far back as the Stone Age. It is assumed that the coast was populated based on high availability of both fish and wild game. In later periods, the climate has also been able to support farming in this area. And there were Vikings here. Based on the island sagas, we see a high level of activity from Sunnmøre in the Viking Age. Vigra was home to 2 famous Vikings, Ragnvald Mørejarl and his son Gange Rolv. Ragnvald Mørejarl is said to have been the one to cut Harald Hårfagre's hair after the latter managed to conquer all of Norway in the 9th century. Gange Rolv is famous for establishing Normandy as a Norse settlement in France during the 10th century. A monument to Gange Rolv has been raised in Roald, a village on the north side of Vigra. There is also a statue of Gange Rolv in Alesund City Park. There is more Viking history here, but more about that some other time. Thank you for now. Here is your guide speaking again. Just some fun facts. You are now 160 meters below sea level. Another fun fact. Alesund is at the top of the National Geographic list of world's most beautiful harbors. So take a look at tomorrow. Another fun fact. Almost the entire city of Alesund burned down in a catastrophic fire in 1904. Something which I'm sure we will learn a lot more about. The city was suddenly beautiful before the fire, just as if not more beautiful after the rebuild. Because of the collective and targeted initiative for the rebuild of Alesund in the following years, the city has an unusual consistent architecture compared to the rest of Norway. Are we ready for another fact? Yes. Say Alesund. Not Alesund. Alesund. Thank you. The name Alesund literally means eel sound or eel springs. It is theorized that the presence of eelgrass in the rocky floor south of the city attracted eels to the area, something which supported the fishing of eels. So eel sound is original Alesund. Thank you. Before we approach the tunnel, I have some practical information for you. After grabbing your luggage, please go into the reception. In the lobby, you will find a bag with your name on it. The bags are organized in alphabetical order after your first name. Pick up your bag that contains your room key and gift, so no need to check it. Please note that the size of the gift are adapted based on your room sizes and the recommendation of the producers. So I guess we will arrive here at the hotel in a couple minutes. So remember, go through the reception. In the lobby, you will find a bag with your name on it. The bags are organized in alphabetical order after first name. Pick up your bag that contains your room key and gift. Right? Yep.
Kita jelas ada yang juga. Agar kita jelas kan saya bagian dari. सही में अगर रेनकोट वाला मामला बहुत हो सकता है रेनकोट वाला मामला तो हो सकता है ये थोड़ी रेनकोट वाली रख ले मतलब बोलना ना कुछ नहीं कर सकते कुछ वैलिड रीजन होगा तो भी करना है दूसरी क्रॉस करके लाइट अंधेरा ले गया उसी अंधेरा टाइम पे ऐसा भाई हम समुद्र के पास है वो देखो वही होगा जैसे निकाल रहा है तो बैक कैचिंग ये है कि उससे पांव फंसा है फिर उससे निकल जाएगा पांव भी निकल अरे जॉइन दे हैव फन दे जॉइन दे हैव फन वो बड़े लिटे पर डिलीवरी वो ध्यान से डाल के तो लेवल से सही है यार इनका तो ये नहीं है नाइस यार मतलब मजा आ गया जगह दिख गया But we're going
Gjør bilen med bagasje.
There are a lot of